Gracias, Pastora Noemi. So I wanted to give the opportunity to our colleagues, to share. And, you know, I let everyone else go first because I didn't think I could speak at the beginning. And they've shared in Spanish, and Amy shared some in English. But I've read about the situation here. I've been following it, but I wanted to come and see it for myself. And everything that's been shared has struck me, will stay with me. I've been thinking about it. I've been praying about it. I've been hurting over it. I said in my earlier video that what's going on here is inhumane and unjust, and it is. And these are persons that have come to legally seek asylum, and this is what I'm going away with. They have come and they have done everything that they can. They've presented documents. They've shared their story. They've tried to follow the rules. And for those of you back home that are saying, do it the right way, come here legally, there is no way for them to do that. When they arrive at the ports of entry, when they arrive at the border of the United States of America, most of them are not even being asked their story. They're not even being asked what's going on in their home country. They're simply being given a date. And it's not even a court date. It's just go find out information. They're being asked their names. They're being asked for their fingerprints. And they're given a date that's a month or two out. And in the meantime, they're asked to stay here and camp out at the border, where Noemi said it's 102 degrees, where we heard all these stories, where there's no water, where there's no food. They're dependent upon pastors and clergy and other organizations, nonprofit organizations, to come out and support them. And I heard today that their children, small children, toddlers, 2-year-olds, babies, and we've already talked about why they've come. I'm not even going to argue with anybody about why people are fleeing to the United States. They're fleeing violence. They're fleeing persecution. They're fleeing a reality that is much worse than coming to what I just described. I was told today that the children, they have to take their children to the Rio Grande, to the river, to shower, to bathe, because our government, because nobody else can provide them with basic human needs. So they're having to take their children to the river to bathe, and some of them are coming back. A lot of them are coming back with rashes, with eye infections, with infections in other parts of their body. Inhumane, unjust, a sin. And in my previous video, I gave you the definition of sin. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on this nation. Lord have mercy on our current administration and administrations past. And may the Lord lead us into a brighter future. In the meantime, we will continue to advocate. We will continue to be a voice for those that cannot do it for themselves. So I want to thank my colleagues. And Pastor Amy, any closing words?
There are no words.
Just
prayers.
Prayers. Thank y'all. God bless.